Chad O'Hagan is with us. Tell me about that ATM video.
We knew there was an ATM there. We were hoping that it would have caught some of what happened, if not the whole thing. It ended up catching the majority of the argument, and it caught Mike pouring gasoline on Judy. Judy obviously stumbling around and then falling to the ground. Mike leaves the frame then for 30 seconds, and 30 seconds later he comes over, bends down, and she erupts into flame. Once we saw that, we knew that Mike's his initial story was that she was pouring gas into his truck and poured some on her. He tried to light a cigarette for her, and then she went up in flames. Well,
okay,
then in the hospital, he changed.
His story was what?
So his initial story to our officers that arrived on scene, he told them she was pouring gas into my truck with a gas can, got some gas on her, and then I went to light a cigarette for her, and she erupted in flames. So that was his initial story to our officers who arrived on scene. Once in the hospital, he changed his story to, yeah, I poured gasoline on her, but then we made up really quickly in that 30 seconds, and so I was going to be a gentleman and light a cigarette for her, and that's how she caught fire. The ATM video clearly showed that's his story was not adding up to what our witnesses had seen, and then also what the ATM video showed.
And I imagine he was hoping that she would die before she could tell police what really happened. I firmly believe, now this testimony from Judy Malinowski was played at defendant's arraignment for murder. And in the end, he, being the coward that he is, pleads no contest, won't say guilty or not guilty, pleads no contest, and ends up effectively pleading guilty